Yes, people. Yes, people. You know what time it is. You know who's here. It's your host with the most, the Bridge 258, here to give you that nice little daily Chelsea transfer news. Here we go. I don't even know why I have my headphones on. You know what it is, guys? Yeah, every time I stream, I just have the headphones on for some reason. Oh, sorry to set the mic there, by accident, but literally, why do I have the mic? I don't even know why I have these headphones on. Well, hella sweaty too, bro. Like my ears need to, relax. I need to feel a bit of breeze. You get me? But listen, we move on that one, guys. Listen, we've got a lot of news today actually to carry on. The reason why I paused my video yesterday for like only for 10 minutes was only because of that. But listen, guys, a lot of news to talk about. Some rumored Lukaku news. Tier three is talking about Pedro now, maybe. Samu Omorodion, the links are hotting up for sure on that one. So we're definitely going to discuss some of the stuff in regards to Samu Omorodion coming to possibly to the Chelsea. And I know a lot of people have been saying Osimhen Nation, but it's like an Omoridion Nation's happening. And even the fact that he's even changed, allegedly changed his agents too. Definitely heating up with him. We're obviously definitely going to be talking about Nico Williams being a dream signing, yet we're not willing to pay the wages for him. So maybe we're just going to stay in the dream section of everything, of course, in regards to Nico Williams. And we're going to speak about some of the Adeyemi news, which has been great news for us in regards to Karim Adeyemi. And I think if there's any other news, you guys, of course, in chat will definitely let me know. And of course, Ugochukwu possibly going out on loan to an EPL club, which is going to be really great to hear. Bit up to my boy Ayakama. What's it called? Bit up to my guy Naturalini. Is going to be, glazing Xerxes today. Can see it already. Bit up to my guy Rust in Peace. Nice to see him here as always. Bit up to my guy Mr. HD2. What's up, bro? Just got home from work. Time for some puff pass and watch the stream. Up the Chelsea team, Mr. HD. Guys, make sure to hit the likes and subscribe too, by the way. I'm only 2 away from 560. So, help your boy out, man. Road to 2K. We're getting there. Slow and steady wins the race. So we move. But listen, let's start with the good news, which is on Adeyemi. So we're going to start on that one. And that comes to us courtesy of the Daily Mail. I never thought I would see the day where I'll be saying Daily Mail's, saving my life. But hey, it is what it is. Better to my guy David Farr. Bro. Listen, I never thought I'd see the day, but listen, let's just use this one actually, because obviously Alex Goldberg's confirmed it himself too, and that is this: Adeyemi to Chelsea is not happening. So he just confirmed it right now too, and that is, of course, Adeyemi to Chelsea is completely off, not happening at all. Which listen, yeah, I don't know about you guys, I'm happy about that news, bro. This is like music to my ears, I'm hearing like these great house tunes, man. Great house tunes right now. You should put on the Palmeiras game as Tavalla's playing. Yeah, I'll make sure to put it in the background. Thank you for letting me know, my boy Lucas. Yeah, big up, mate. Big up TT Raw. Always got the inside info for Chelsea. Listen, man, you know what it is, man. That's what I do around here, man. We giving you that top content, man. You don't get anyone else on this Chelsea, anywhere else on all these other Chelsea channels, I'm giving you that end of the day, everyone's relaxing, trying to go to sleep. I'm giving you that, Chelsea content. You know what Chelsea is like, bro. 10 p.m., 11 p.m., even midnight. We love crushing it. So listen, that's why I am here at your humble service to do that for you. But listen, let's actually talk about the thing I want to talk about, which is, of course, in regards to Samu Omorodion, in regards to Adeyemi. As you can see, he is off the table. He is definitely not happening for sure, which is a good thing at the end of the day, because, of course, as you guys know, and as many of you guys have heard, Adeyemi, I've spoken about him before on this channel. I've been cooking this guy for, I think, 3 streams in a row. Very much a road runner, cannot beat his man 1v1. You guys have heard it all before. And I think the fact that I already have a gentleman who's very similar to him, who technically can be even better than the him too. What was it called? Yeah. In him, means that why do we need to get him in here? Honestly, Sterling and Mudryk are a much better partnership to have. Was it called? Yeah. Than. One second, boys. Would be appreciate. I can't even spell English, but here we go. But sorry, bro, about that. But yeah, again, with Adeyemi, you already got Mudryk, who's very similar to him. But the thing about Mudryk is Mudryk does have a dribbling package. I cuss out Mudryk a lot. We cuss out Mudryk here a lot on the time. But the one thing I will give Mudryk over Adeyemi is that even if Mudryk does lose his pace, he does have some level of a drill package. The thing about Adeyemi is that he's so reliant on his pace here that the moment that brother loses his pace, he is cooked. You know what I mean? That's the main thing, yeah, I always talk about when it comes to a gentleman like Karim Adeyemi. You know, when it comes to being direct, being 1v1, he relies so heavily on his pace, yeah, that it kills him. And the other thing about him is that he is very injury prone too. You know, we've already been complaining at Chelsea about the fact of the level of injury proneness in the squad already. Is adding Adeyemi to that squad going to be good for us at the end of the day? No, it's definitely not going to be good for us at the end of the day too. So that's the main thing, you know, I'm just talking about when I just speak about the player himself. And this going on to obviously Adeyemi, of course, right? Luckily, he's rejected us. Even the Daily Mail have reported that, by the way. So the Daily Mail reported the fact that, you know, Chelsea were even rejected by him, which is, listen, music to my ears. We didn't need him at the end of the day. And it's definitely looking like, I have to say, I don't know if it's because this week's the final week of the Euros, but like Chelsea news is not coming in thicker, is not coming as thick as fast. This for me probably means one of two things. Either the left wing situation at Chelsea is maybe not seen as much as a priority, and the striker situation to an extent, or they're trying to, you know, do their work behind the scenes before any other big news happens in regards to the left wing striker market, in my opinion. But we're going to discuss a bit more of those topics further on in the show. So again, we're going to see what happens in regards to it. I want to hear your thoughts, though. Are you guys happy Adeyemi is not coming? Because for me, I'm pretty sure, you know, I've made my thoughts and feelings clear, but Adeyemi not coming, bro, is music to my ears, bro. Adeyemi not coming, bro, is music to my ears. So we move. Big up to my guy, Tiki2. Nice to see you here, brother, as always. Thanks, man. Thanks, bro. Big up to my guy, Big Mike. Omoridion Nation, I guess. It ain't happening. I think Omoridion Nation is happening, bro. I don't know about you, Big Mike. I feel like now more than ever, it feels very much likely. Unironically, but hey, maybe you just disagree with me, man. Definitely. Hey, listen, man. Good to hear that it's music to your ears too, bro. Because if it's music to your ears, man, it's music to my ears too, bro. You know what I mean? My ears are, listen, they're live and direct for that one still. But we move as well. I think also, you know, when you look at that, give Angela a chance at left wing, he cooked in France. Yeah, bro, possibly that might be an option at the end of the day. You know, we're gonna discuss a few more technical options that might be happening as well for the team as well in that position too, which we'll definitely discuss on the channel as well. I think there's like quite a few options we've got in that direction right now, the left wing aspect. You know, again, maybe if you want to try an Angelo there, maybe if you're doing Mudryk last chance to do, even Sterling gets a chance there, that might be more the case. But the fact that it's been reported consistently, even by Fabrizio, day after day after day after day, right? On that, you know, left wing, right footed winger, and who can play as an inside forward and can be a 1v1 person. For me, it hints more than anything else here that we are clearly targeting a player in that position. That's not even like a luxury position. We are actually targeting someone to play there and be dominant. So, and you know, that's something we've spoken about a lot more before on this channel about the fact that they're clearly targeted someone there. It's just about seeing whether that's going to be there or not. My lord. Let me bring this one up. Yeah, let me bring up some more comments. Let me bring up some more stuff from you. Look at this fraud, Pato. Hope you do fraud, Pato, by the way. You little fraudy. I'm all for giving the young stars a chance. See what happens when we last had a transfer ban and had to use current players. I think the thing is, Big Mike, yeah, you know what I will say? The difference I would argue, yeah, is that we still had a lot of experience in the squad when that happened. The difference was we had a lot of experience in the squad, and I think even the players that had come there, if I'm gonna give them a good caveat, Tammy Abraham had been playing for Aston Villa in the Championship and to an extent in the EPL, if I'm not mistaken. Mount had already experienced with Lampard in the squad. You know, the younger guys, Tamori, had been playing a championship. You was next to some top players at the time too, like a Christensen, like a Rudiger already. So there was guys there already that were a bit more older, that were allowing these guys to ease in, you know, into the team. Whereas I think now it's slightly a bit more harder when you've got like, you know, players, when you haven't got that many experience level. Again, after this before, the experienced guys that you're looking at right now are what, Tosin, Adarabio, right? You got another guy in, what's it called? Obviously Sanchez, unironically, might be an older statesman in the squad. Sterling, of course, the older statesman in the squad. So there's not that many older guys right now that you've got. So again, we'll see. Ahmed out, funny enough. Apparently, Dewey is not completely over for Chelsea. Yeah, bro, we're gonna discuss it for sure, man. Dewey Nation. If we get Dewey, bro, listen. You're gonna see my Rennes shirt, bro. My Rennes shirt is coming out for Due, bro. My rent shirt, yeah, it's coming out for Due, bro. I'm gonna be so shameless. So shameless. Love and trust. Reports have stated that Omoridion is not happening. Lucas, I don't know where you saw that, bro, because I thought the reports that I've been seeing is that Chelsea are really trying to push for him. And the fact that he's changed agents, for me, probably means more than likely that he's trying to get himself out of Atletico Madrid. That's what we're going to definitely discuss in a bit. But that's the news I was reading. Yeah. But again, the thing about Marca is Lucas Costa. It's like, you know what I mean? That's like me reporting from like the Metro, essentially. That's equivalent of me reporting from the Metro, by the way. You know what I'm saying to you? That's the equivalent of me reporting about the Metro, honestly speaking. Um, Big Mike says Gusto, Jackson, Caicedo, Enzo, Mudryk have all had season experience, and I expect them to build on that. Yes, I agree with that take too. I think the question, I also saw Omoridion. Yeah, it was from Market though. I think you were reading Vince in it. I think it's Vince who reported this, by the way. Again, it's Banduli, bro. Again, you know, Banduli, by the way, is the slang term for that bit dodgy, man. You know what I mean? It's a bit dodgy. Agent Leslie, what you got? Listen, man, Agent Leslie, Agent in QQ, we need the French guys to, you know, get this deal done for us, man. Get this deal over the line for us, French mandem. French mandem, we need you here. Please get it done. Please get it done, bro. Please, please, please. You know what I mean? I listen. I trying to talk about this next topic, right? Which is on Nico Williams, which it seems the club have a deep obsession over, right? And again, Chelsea are still looking for a winger. Their dream is Nico Williams, but we know about the price and salary cost. And this actually, this stuff about Nico Williams, yeah, by the way, it leads me into something else that we need to speak about on this channel, which I've been delaying quite slightly. You know, I think so. One of the things that Athletic reported was the fact that we need to kind of like sell to buy. Apparently, at Chelsea Football Club right now, it's looking like sell to buy, where the money we have, we need to sell some players, and then with that money we can buy players basically. And that's why, you know, when you look at the fees of the players you're buying for, the range you're buying a lot of these players for, barring really Dewsbury Hall, which you spent 30 million for, everyone else, yeah, you're looking at 10 million, 5 million. You know what I mean? Something within that, you know, slightly above the 10 million range or below it, essentially, right? When it comes to these wingers, right? And again, for me, when it comes to the reality of Nico Williams, you're gonna have to activate the release clause. If you remember, guys, again, it's Athletic Club. All Athletic players, even I think it's the whole of Liga, they all have basically release clauses, right? But with Athletic Club, it's very specific because of the fact they don't spend money on transfers. By the way, they just get people from the Basque region. They just want the full money when it comes to actually buying players from them, and that's by release clause at the end of the day. So that's how they get their money for their transfers to happen. And at the end of the day, that's going to cost you a lot of money. You got Nico Williams asking for 200 million euros a week. And, you know, if the club is doing this statistical standpoint stuff, right, where they're saying, listen, statistically speaking, you know, you're not producing the numbers for us. So as such, we're going to move you on. Then sadly, that's what's going to happen with a guy like Nico Williams. Even though he's a top tier talent, one of the best left wingers right now in the market, you can't get a guy like Nico Williams for that price range. So as such, when it comes down to it, Nico Williams is not even happening. And plus the fact that, you know, you got the Barca president himself, Laporta, saying that, you know, Nico Williams is going to come to Barcelona. We're going to make everything to make sure that happens too. It seems to me the reality is that Nico Williams, bro, it really is just a dream. You know, it's nothing more other than that, bro. So at the end of the day, Nico Williams definitely for sure ain't happening, guys. So that's one thing I want to really get into everyone's head. Nico Williams Nation, I'm sorry, boys, it ain't happening. So it is what it is on that one still. Is this Due guy even good? Very good, bro. Again, Karma, you've seen me talk about Due before. Great player, can play century, can play on the left. The reason why he actually has to play a lot of the time centrally again, one at Rennes, is because of the fact that you already got a top tier left winger who just came back from an ACL injury in Martin Terrier. So that's the reason why he's actually have to play in the middle. He can play on the left, can play on the right. He's very effective. He can start week in, week out on the left wing, bro, and he'll be doing wonders for you. And the thing I like about Due, yeah, is the same thing I've said before, yeah. It's very similar to Palmer in the sense that he might not be the fully reliant. You might not be the fastest guy, but he has a quick acceleration, yeah. Similar to like a Hazard, a Palmer, you know, so those type of wingers, yeah. Even I would even argue a guy like Riyad Mahrez had this aspect, yeah, where they had that quick acceleration at points where they could accelerate past players, yeah, in close range, right? And then they had that bit of physicality, their body type, the low center of gravity almost to stop people from getting the ball off of them, and then they're able to create chances from them. And that's something I always talk about, with a guy like and Desiree Doué. And I think you can do that really well. And again, you scored 4 goals, 4 assists, 90 years old, not going to be asking for crazy wages in this current market that I think this club is trying to maintain. Of this is the guy you go for, man. Big up to my big guy, big like Nico incoming. Let's forget about it. He has more affinity to Barca. I agree with this comment. Nico looking for house right now in Barca, apparently. Yeah, Capri Lux. Again, that's why I've said, by the way, guys, that this guy's a hope. It's a pipe dream, innit? It's a pipe dream. I don't see this guy happening at the end of the day. And listen, it is what it is. As Chelsea, though, we need to be making sure that we do as much as we can to, get this over, move along from this. So it is what it is for me personally. You need a new striker. Yeah, I don't think we're saying new striker. We need a striker to either compete with Jackson or a guy that's gonna just be ahead of Jackson. It's really as simple as that, bro. That's what it is for me personally, more so than anything else in regards to that striker market. Big up to my guy Joe. Osimhen Nation is heating up soon. You heard it here first, Armin. I actually do not think Osimhen Nation is gonna heat up soon, bro. I'm a non-believer now. I'm a non-believer. The way that Omoridion is getting spoken about, his agent changes and stuff like that, bro. Woohoo! He's not looking good for him. He's not looking good for him. It's not looking good for him. But yeah, end of the day, bro, this left wing market, bro, is not looking good, bro. I have no idea who the club is going for. Why is Chelsea not going for Anthony Gordon? I think the reason why is because I think if you've heard the rumors insane wave, I think it's because of the fact that he really loves Liverpool. Apparently, like that's his boyhood club, and apparently Liverpool are trying to go in for him. Apparently, I think it's this summer or the next summer, and so he's unwilling to move to any other club. He's really like Liverpool or bust right now. He's really in the Liverpool or bust range right now. So as such, he's not moving anytime soon. I think Fantasy is coming true as Lukaku is going hopefully. Oh yes, we definitely got some Lukaku news. We got good Lukaku news, by the way. Lukaku news today, bro. I was eating good on that one, bro. The Lukaku news. I'm praying to God this guy. Yeah, I know Tuto Mercato Web is not that reliable, but I'm hoping that it's very reliable right now. Don't believe the Omoridion hype. It's a smoke screen, bro. We keep on saying Omoridion is a smoke screen, bro. But I feel like the thing becomes a smoke screen when you've not put in bids. Chelsea have been putting in bids. Chelsea have been actively speaking to him. You're hearing a lot of the big reporters speak about Omoridion too. So even the fact that Fabrizio is saying we're appreciating him, we speak about him, we like him a lot. The fact that we even had the news about Gallagher to Atletico Madrid too, right? The news for Omoridion, bro, is very high right now in the market, bro. Sterling is a top 20 left winger, believe it or not. Well, if he's doing what he can, if he's doing what he can do at his best, he's a top 10 left winger in the league. But he's not doing that, is he? It feels like he's just, again, I've said this before. Sterling, yeah, has gone. He's going this. That's what happened to Sterling, bro. And I can't rely on a brother that's going to do that for me consistently. And I think the other issue I have is that I just do not have the belief, maybe more so than some of my own fellow Chelsea fans, that I'm going to be able to see Sterling produce, the level I'm expecting from him under a Morris's system. I just don't think he has the hammy for it. You know what I mean? Hammy means the desire for it, the hunger for it, and stuff like that, bro. Like, again, he doesn't have the desire for it. It doesn't look like to me, bro. He's eating good. He's won his titles. He's got everything, bro. I don't see the desire from him. You know what I mean? I know, like, I make jokes a lot of time about passion, desire, intensity. But like with players, bro, you want to get players, by the way, who have that, bro, that desire to win it all, that desire to be on that pitch week in, week out to get the goal. A guy like Sterling, bro, he doesn't have that desire because barring a UCL title, he's won it all. He's won it all, bro. He's getting his money now. He's now at home with his lovely wife and kids. There's nothing for him, bro. You know what I mean? There's no need for him, bro. There's no need for him right now, yeah, to be able to, have that desire, that passion, whatever you want to call about it, bro, to get something. Honestly, I think as of right now, I don't believe so, bro. I want Sterling out, to be honest. Can't rely on the brother and is lazy and doesn't have the energy anymore. Get in the bin. Yeah, bro. I feel like the last 2 seasons have shown that quite a bit, in my personal opinion. Sterling is selfish AF. I think Sterling is selfish AF in the sense that he loves to try to get the goal in, to put the ball into the back of the net. He's very much a goal scoring winger. That's something I will give Sterling credit for. And I think the problem with Sterling is it doesn't matter. I don't mind Sterling being selfish because he's an older statesman, but he has to be putting it into the back of the net. And the issue of Sterling when he's been at Chelsea is that he's not put into the back of the net, bro. That's the issue I've had with Sterling, bro. That's what it is. Like I predicted the last time, Nkunku will play false nine, Sterling will play on the left. Now news is coming out, will be tested in preseason. Yeah, Ted Lang, bro. We gotta start calling you a visionary, bro. Visionary. Would you take Liao? I would love to take Liao. You guys know me, bro. I'm Liao Nation, bro. I'm one of Liao's biggest fans. Again, I like the player. I think he's a really good player. But I think with Liao, yeah, I feel like under Maresca can really complete the player of Liao. I think the issue is gonna be with Liao, bro. Is the club willing to pay probably not 110? I think it's gonna be worth 120 to get Liao. I think the wages won't be an issue necessarily with Liao, but there'll be the price that will be more so with Liao. And I don't know if the club's willing to pay it. Big up to my guy Peter Lawrence. First time seeing you here, bro. Thank you for subscribing. Always a pleasure to see some new faces here that agree or disagree with me. Welcome to the Bridges. You know what I mean? Welcome to my fellow Bridges. First things first. He does have desire, bro. I don't think so, Peter. Do you know why? I hopefully you've got the point I'm trying to make. When you've won everything, bro, and you've got the money you need, I don't really feel like, bro, he has that desire as of right now. Again, that might be just me being a bit, bit stupid, a bit excessive at points, but I just don't really see it with a guy like Raheem Sterling as of right now, bro. That's me though. What's it called? I'd rather Nkunku play as a 9 and Jackson play on the left. I know. I think that's a common thing that I've seen a lot of CFC fans talk about. This idea of Jackson on the left, Nkunku on the 9. But the thing is, do you think Jackson? And this is the question I ask you. We know that Maresca wants a left winger that can be able to beat his man 1v1. Do you think Jackson is good enough to be that left winger to beat his man 1v1? That's the question you got to ask yourself too, because for me, Jackson, if he's a left winger, I feel like he works better as an inside forward, not so much as a pure left winger that's gonna be looking to beat his man 1v1. Like almost like I'll give an example within our own squad. Madueke is a good example of this, where he goes at those the fullback or whoever it is, or the left side centre back who's in front of him, tries to be a 1v1, either tries to cut inside or goes to the byline to put in a cross. Do you think Jackson's that type of winger? Because that's the type of winger that we're going to be expecting on that left wing to be able to do that job that we are asking of him for. So if you don't think Jackson can do it, then I'm afraid I don't think Jackson can do that necessarily. So I'm a bit meh on him again. A bit meh on him, in my personal opinion. Little tea break there. Palmer's a top baller, fantastic on the wing, exactly what we look for in a dangerous attacking player. Fast, direct, always playing forward. That pitch open up when he's on the pitch. Yes, I think again I wouldn't say he's fast. I would again say he has got a good acceleration. That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. He's got a good acceleration. That's the thing. Palmer's got a good acceleration, but I don't necessarily believe that he's fast. If you got what I mean, though. But I get Teki 2 is correct in what he's saying, though, in general. Layout ain't worth it. Fair enough to my guy, Rust in peace. Yeah, again, I think Marca is a bit unreliable because there's been some other sources that are coming out from Chelsea that have been saying slightly different. My brother, CFC Ernie, but thank you for bringing this up, bro. Always a pleasure to get some news, bro. It will take exactly, Jonathan. I think in his current state, bro, I don't see that happening, bro. I don't see it happening. And I think in Jackson's current state, him being that 1v1 left winger, I just don't see it right now. It's going to take it a while for him. It's almost going to be like, like how in FIFA, even I would say, if you guys have played Football Manager, it's almost like a position player change for the player. Like you're changing the whole position for the player in order for him to be able to work in that position. So again, for me personally, when I'm looking at that happening, I think for me, left winger, right, trying to do that job, right, I think for me, Jackson necessarily in the type of winger we're asking for him to be, he's not that type of winger. He's an inside forward type of left winger, not necessarily a 1v1 demon left winger. That's the point I think I'm trying to hit on the head. Joe says, stop forcing Jackson winger. It's quite obvious he's a similar striker to Eastside. Exactly, bro. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, bro. Much appreciated, bro. Thank you, Ahmed, for your football IQ. Is elite, bro. Is the only guy that sees that Jackson is a striker, not a winger. Fair enough. You need a strong striker against team like Arsenal, Man City with very strong defenders. And Kiku is good, but not physically strong against Saliba, Perrin. Drogba did it against Vidic and Ferdinand. Fair enough, Peter Pan. That's why we're targeting, again, Duran was targeted. Omoridion is being targeted as we speak right now. Even Osimhen, to a certain extent, has been targeted. So you can clearly see they've got that in mind at the very least, like a different type of striker to a guy like Jackson, which is needed. So again, I hear you on that one. I think that's a fair point to be making. I think that's I can't really disagree with that, bro. At the end of the day, I think you're definitely making the stuff correct. You can have Nico, Liao, and Gordon. Just stay away from Kudus and Somerville. There will be LFC players. I think Kudus, bro, is a great option to have from a football club perspective, by the way. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Tweet alert. Let's see. Chelsea Nation, have you got something good for me? Come on, Chelsea. Listen, if it's a dead tweet, Lucas, you're getting banned. Oh, boy, you ain't going for this, brother. Oh my god, man. It's not making sense, bro. Again, this Chelsea transfer scenario, bro, it's not cooking. So, guys, this tweet, firstly, is in relation to Francisco Conceicao, who's got a 30 million release clause, of course, and that Chelsea are amongst the clubs monitoring him. This was first obviously reported by Record Portugal. It's now being revealed that Chelsea are said to be amongst clubs to have expressed an interest in signing him. 25.3 million release clause valid until next week. So it's looking like, boys, Francisco Conceicao might be coming to the bridge. Today's my birthday, actually. Happy birthday to Ahmed Abdi first things first. You know what I mean? 26 Nation. You know what I mean? But listen, 11th of July, yeah, 12th, 13th, and 14th, by the way. 3 days. In 3 days' time, boys. Yeah, boys and girls. We could be actually getting this guy in 3 days' time. You know what I mean? If we put in the bid. And Ed Aarons is of the Guardian, not to be confused with Jacob Steinberg. Ed Aarons is separate from him. He's actually quite reliable, by the way, when it comes to his reporting, by the way. He's actually quite reliable in terms of his reported. So again, by the way, he's very reliable when it comes to it. So again, speaking on Ed Aarons, he's very reliable. So hopefully you guys have got the answer to that. Chelsea fans keep recommending players our position. Yeah, even got exactly, bro, man. Exactly. Thank you. But thank you to my boy Lucas, legend, for getting me that pies quote. Always a pleasure. I think Misha will be our starting left winger next season. I have some chat with a friend of mine who's Leicester fan. He says Misha is perfect for Maresca. He might be perfect for Maresca, bro, but we're targeting someone and we're trying to bring him in. CFC Ernie. You know what I mean, bro? He might be perfect for him, but the fact the club is actually going for someone, a winger, it's looking like it's going to be Conceicao Nation. Conceicao Nation on the way. He said that Misha's vision of pass and pace would be key for Maresca's system. Yeah, explain that. This guy is a great player, bro, but can he play on the left side? Billy G, the conundrum is Conceicao is a left-footed right winger. He's a left-footed right winger. I just don't understand. Like, you've been in the media all week saying, I need a guy that's got a right foot, and he's a winger, please. You know what I mean? And the reality is Conceicao is not matching the bill. And this for me, again, it stinks of greed. You're being too greedy. You know what I mean? Like, have these guys not read the biblical quotes, bro, about the fact, greed is not a good thing. Greed is not a good thing sometimes. Like, Conceicao can play on the left wing. I know that for sure. He's played a few games on the left wing. The issue of Conceicao, though, is that, you've got now Palmer, Madueke, and now Conceicao on the right wing, with incomings of Kendry Paez and Esteval coming in too. So you've now got 5 boys there. You know what I mean? The reason why I always advocated for Olise, and didn't mind bringing a guy like Olise, is because I could see Olise playing throughout the front line. He could play on the left, he can play in the middle, and he can play on the right. That's the thing of Conceicao is that he doesn't make sense in the sense of what you're putting in the market. Okay, let me put myself full screen actually. What you're putting in the market, is this. You're saying you want a right-footed winger, but you're coming with me with Conceicao. Great player, but he's a left-footed right winger. Like, you know what I mean? It's kind of, I can't even speak. You know what I mean? It's like topsy-turvy. It's not making sense, big man. You know what I mean? The math is not mathing. That's the issue. So that's the main thing. It's not even like me disrespecting Conceicao, because I know Lucas, my boy here, has mentioned the multiple times. I know a lot of guys that I know, my mates here, have been saying Conceicao is a really great player, good player. But the issue is the math is not mapping with what you're asking for and what we're hearing. And again, I said this before, I was saying this yesterday, but Chelsea news recently has been, you know what I mean? There's not been no news coming out lately. Nothing's been being said. We've been getting random links here and there. Yeah, but Chelsea you can clearly see they've been doing this on purpose, where they've been trying to keep the news on absolute lock, right? So again, it's just very interesting, bro. That's all I have to say, man. Ahmed, I guarantee we're going to sell you. That's what I'm saying to you, Lucas. You can only be bringing Conceicao to me, if you're moving on Madueke. Is Madueke going? That means Conceicao has to come in. So that's all it is for me. And by the way, guys, literally over half an hour into the chat, you know what I mean? Listen, it's your birthday boy stream, you know, right here. I am literally again 5 away from 565. There's over 47 of you guys in here. Please make sure to like, share, subscribe, man. Help your boy out, man. Road to 2K, man. Road to 2K. Why not go for Solanke or Tony? On A9, I'm gonna keep that in the background because we're gonna discuss Omoridion next. So, yo, I'm talking Conceicao in a heart, and fair enough. Thank you, bro. Much appreciated, Billy G. Thank you, thank you. Hey, man. Of course, man. Of course. If I don't get Osimhen, you just get Solanke, please. Fair enough. Thanks, man. Much appreciated. Is the is this guy good? Yeah, yeah. Hopefully, I've answered that question for right. Chelsea collect right wingers like they are infinity sense, bro. Them and midfielders, by the way. Chelsea and midfielders, and now it's becoming like CDNs in particular, and now like centre backs, by the way, as well. I don't like left foot playing on the left side. They always look uncomfortable, man. What are we doing? Exactly. That's the other thing as well. Not all left footers look good. The vast majority of them look uncomfortable. Look at Madueke, by the way. When you put Madueke on the left wing, I think it was against Arsenal, I believe. Look how uncomfortable the brother looked. Like he looked like the right leg didn't exist. The right foot was not existent for him too. So again, like that's something we need to think about too. By the way, what the fuck is what the fuck? So we go in for another right wing ban us from the window. That's what I'm saying, man. They need to ban us from like right wingers in general, bro. Like the right wing nation, bro, is getting hard, bro. It's getting hard to watch, bro. Honestly, it's getting hard. Conceicao reminds me of Frank Ribery, bro. He's very effective on both things, bro, because he's equally good with his both feet. Okay. Fair enough, CFC, and you know more of him about him than me, but I just find it a bit weird that we're just going for him. I think none will move if you bring Conceicao. That's what I'm saying to you. Like again, and I'm a bit disappointed in that because you guys know me. I'm a big Madueke fan. I think Madueke, I was expecting this season to Madueke's really breakout season where you've got a manager for him that can teach him really well. You've got everything that's ready for him right now. I thought this season was going to be the season where he actually, pushes up and actually starts doing something for us this season. So that's why for me, I was not too happy in regards to this at the end of the day. So again, yeah, so this guy isn't even good. I've been watching the Euros, brother. Doesn't even have any product. Why are we buying another Madueke? What's going on? Well, fair you go. Ask them, bro. Move him to left wing. Fair enough. The idea, the ideal rest of our window is signing Desiree, signing Osimhen once his release is lower, and hopefully going back in for a GK. Exactly, Talang. That is for me the ideal window. You get Desiree Doué. If you want to get Osimhen, I understand. Even though I think his fit into the system is a bit difficult personally for me, but we're gonna maybe you just gotta have to adjust the system to allow him to play his best, right? And I think a goalkeeper again, options are available. I've spoken about this many a time before. Yeah, man, I'm happy about that, bro. I would be happy about that over a million times. Yeah, it is, bro. Thank you, bro. Much appreciated. Happy 40th birthday. Very funny, man. Minus 16, and you've got the date correct. No, minus 14, you've got the date correct, actually. Minus 14. Money's miles better than this kid. Oh, man, don't let them fool you. Fair enough. I think we're looking at Conceicao because of this price. There isn't any available ringers on the market with the quality for his price. I would argue, bro, Doué is available for that price. Why are you not targeting a guy like him? You can get him for a similar price range, top player, up and coming too. Why not, bro? Why absolutely not, bro? Why absolutely not go for a guy like him? Because to me personally, that's the type of signing that Chelsea should be making. Honestly. Or maybe I'm just chatting, absolute nonsense. Maybe Ahmed, say we get our remaining signings, then we want that we want, and we go into the season. Would you take a transfer ban for next year? Ooh, I would not take it only because of the fact that I would want us to improve our team slightly more. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hey, big up to A1. He's got the same birthday as me, bro. Love, man. Always nice to see my fellow birthday boys around here, man. You know what I mean? 11th of July Nation. Doué is gonna join PSG, bro. I don't see him leave France early. No, PSG are not in for him though, but ECFC only. PSG are not in for him at all. So it's really between again Tottenham, really, and Chelsea. Because if Bayern get if Bayern get Javi Simmons, they're not going after Desiree Doué, by the way. So it's gonna be really between Tottenham and Chelsea for Desiree Doué. And listen, we can beat Tottenham any day of the week to get Desiree Doué, by the way. We can beat Tottenham any day of the week to get that guy. Honestly. Conceicao scores higher on the eye test. That's all I will say. Fair enough, then. Um, we'll have to see. Conceicao scores higher on the eye test. That's all say. I'll take a transfer ban after we get Osimhen. Is that so? I'm surprised that you would take a transfer ban for Osimhen. In that sort of thing. So we'll have to see, bro. I'll take a transfer ban. I wouldn't basically because I feel like you would have to I would have to add one or two more signings once we get into the UCL to further improve the team in my personal opinion to get it to the next level. The other to my guy Jewel One Lee. Nice to see, man. We got viewers in Liberia, man. Big up to Liberia, man. Big up to my African brothers over there, man. Always a pleasure to see my guys over there, man. Always a pleasure, man. But listen, man, we move 36 minutes in, man. Wow, bro. Guys, I'm telling you, man, on this stream, man, it's only breaking news on this stream, man. Only breaking news, man. That's what we provide here, man. We're giving you the greatest hits, man. Big hits over here, man. That's for sure. But listen, yeah, let's move on actually rather quickly to the next bit of news. And it's in let's I've got a star point here from my guy A9, and he asks, why not go for Solanke or Tony if you want a CF? Good question, yeah. And I've we've spoken about this before. Solanke has a 65 million release clause from Bournemouth, and I know he's had a great season this year. 19 goals, right? I think he scored this year, which has been his breakout as a striker season. I think the issue is, yeah, if you're any top team like a top six side looking for a striker right now, that sort of price range for Solanke is going to be worrying you because you don't know if that's going to be replicable. Can he repeat that again next season? And 65 million to be put onto your head top for that sort of price range is going to be crazy, bro. It's going to be very crazy. And I don't think, as a fan or even as a sporting director, you should be willing to, risk it for a biscuit in that regard, by the way. And I think, yeah, you have to see Solanke do it again. His release because I don't think is removed by next season, by the way. I don't think his release clause is going to be removed by next season too. So again, you've got another season to wait for him to see if he can cook or not. So again, with Tony though, I think with Tony, you can take a punt of Tony, in my personal opinion. So getting Tony, you can take a punt on him, but the price has to be right. The thing is, if like if Brentford come to you and they're like, listen, we want 80 million for him, you can't get 80 million. If you can get Tony for 40 to 50 million, or even I'll say 40 to 45, 50 million in that range, I think that's a great thing to have. He provides great competition to Jackson too, in that regard too, right? In that regard too. So as such, for me personally, and I've said this before, Solanke, not really. Tony for the right price, I wouldn't mind. And I think, Tony's not an automatic starter too, by the way. I want to add that too. I don't think, Tony would be an automatic starter. I think what will happen more so is that he would compete with Jackson for that starting point, starting spot. And I think that would be good competition for not only Jackson, but for Tony to get him back into that rhythm too. So it is what it is, by the way. Williams would never join this club. I have accepted Chelsea. I'll finish as a big institution. That's like Lee. I am on loan to Real Madrid. Fair enough, Camel. I hope you enjoyed that Real Madrid nation. Solanke has to do it again. Exactly, Rustin, please. Tony release clause high. He's cheap on price tag. Yeah, exactly. I'm glad you off. I'm not. I think with the Solanke like hype train. I've said this before. I think with Solanke, you probably are gonna be able to get Solanke, for a good price, but I don't think next season. I think his price is going to be good enough for you next season, but not this season. But I think the club will have to hit the red button if they can't get anyone else. The club, I think, will hit the red button for Solanke if they can't get Omoridion and if they can't get Osimhen. They will activate Solanke's release clause for him. I can see it happening from a million miles away too. I know Chelsea will do that, by the way. Think about it, Ahmed. He was going to do it at Bournemouth. Imagine surrounding him with proper quality. But I think we need to see him do it again at Bournemouth. You need to see him be able to repeat it. Again, this is something I talk about, bro. You need to see guys repeat the same thing. This is not like Usain Bolt where he hits the PB. By the way, yeah, he hits his personal best. So he's the world record, once, and he can't replicate it again. You need to see him replicate it again and again and again and again to be able to see that he's really like the truly the fastest man alive. Thank you very much for that one. Yeah, exactly. I think I said this before. 40, 45 and 50. Sensational deal. You got him there, bro. It's locked in. Honestly. It's not that guy, people. Fair enough. So Watkins would be perfect fit for us, but we would have to go for a younger and cheaper option. I think with Watkins, decent player. But even with Watkins, to an extent, do you not think Watkins and Jackson, similar play style? That's the issue, bro. I feel like, I look at a lot of these strikers, Isak, Watkins, and Jackson, similar striker types. They're able to stretch play. able to build up play quite well, drive the ball quite well too. They're very, I would say, almost complete strikers in my personal opinion. Guys that can do the secondary ability, have a secondary ability of the that they have, and a tertiary ability. You know what I mean? Like those three guys, by the way, yeah. Yeah, I feel like for me, all are all very similar. The reason why I've said Tony is that Tony is a different type of player, can hold up the ball really well, good chest control, movement around there too. And so again, like even you know what I mean, Somali Flame. So for me personally, bro, I'm also of the thought of, even if I was to say Watkin was available, he doesn't make sense because of the fact that that would mean I have two very similar striker types. And I feel like, again, you need to have a variety when it comes to this type of striker type at the end of the day. But that's just me. I need to see it in real life, by the way. I need to see it IRL. I mean, I think with the pictures sometimes, with kits, they deceive you. The pictures of the kits, they can deceive you at times. They may not make it look so great. So as such, I need to see it in real life. Does it look good? Is it cooking? Stuff like that. So again, I have to see if that one. If it is, love and trust, bro. I'll have to discuss that too. Ahmed, you doing a Euros team of this tournament? Probably Sunday, I would say. After the game, I'll probably do a Euro team of the tournament then. Because usually on Sunday, there's no Chelsea news. And the fact is the Euros final and the Copa America finals. I feel like it's better for me to watch the game, come back onto stream, and then we do like an actual team of the tournament there. We discuss like the Euros in general, and we have some debates and everything like that. So it'll probably be set for Sunday, though, guys. Sunday. Yeah, again, I wouldn't mind Tony too. I think Tony, quality player, can do some good stuff for us. I wouldn't mind. Watkins is leaving Villa, dude. These fans, yeah, exactly, bro. It's like a small club, Jackson, but stay away from Omoridion guy. Not gonna like even, not even gonna banter. Yes, -3 BCM +2 in PJ in comparison to Nico. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, but the thing is, Somali Flame, I think yes, they should have scored, but I think at the same time, you need whenever you're a football team, you need to have a variety of strikers. That's the difference. You need to have variety. You can't just have two guys that are the same. Because let's say if I take Isak on the pitch and I bring on Jackson, yes, they're essentially the same striker type. They're going to be doing the same thing. And if the team that I'm facing has already found out, how we're playing against them, I would rather have I would rather have another different type of striker who I know can change up the game, has a different way of playing. That's much more advantageous for us, bro. This William hype, bro. People who watched him last season know very well how much inconsistent he is. I don't want another confidence player like Misha for the same position. I don't even think I don't even think like Mudrik's as a confidence player. By the way, I don't really even think that that's the case of Mudrik. But that's my take too. A different dynamic, exactly. Yeah, exactly. You need a different dynamic, bro. At the end of the day, you have to have a different dynamic. Again, it's my guy Dimas. It's again. I would just tell you that, bro. I feel like with that one, that's the marker. I wouldn't trust the marker by that because the other reports have been saying differently to me, bro. The other reports have been saying differently. To be honest, I would prefer Omoridion over Isak. Different profile, exactly, Jonathan. I just think even if I do believe that Isak's better than him, I think Omoridion just is a different profile. You need a different profile at the end of the day. That's what it is. Yo, is Arsenal getting Calafiori or not? Oh, it seems that you're getting him. They might have just gone quiet because they're just negotiating right now, my brother. That's why it is with transfers, bro. If transfers, they usually go hot and cold, and quiet at the end of the day. So that's what it is at the end of the day. That's why I always wanted Osimhen Ahmed, but he won't suit our playing style. The switch up is crazy. Fair enough. I think we all need to sell our Modric stocks. I think even Cho is better than him. Cherry, listen, like Cherry is not better than him, bro. I'll be real. Cherry had, I think, the same amount of goals as Mudrik, by the way. And like, let's be realistic, yeah. Cherry, and him are just the same level. They're the same level. That's what it is, bro. They're the same level. No difference between him and Cho. There's literally no difference between him and Cho. Williams loses his head easily when things aren't going for him, and also he doesn't track back and lazy player. But again, that I feel like with CSC and he's a young player. I would argue that's stuff that with coaching, with management, that you can do a good job of actually removing those aspects, the lazy aspect, him tracking back. You can improve that. Look at Madueke, for example. Even though Poch is cooked, I think Poch did a good job of like really getting Madueke to understand tracking back. Doing his job defensively as well as offensively as well. So again, that's something you can teach a guy like him. So Nico Williams is not a confidence player, inconsistent, but he's 21. Unless you are the elite of the elite, you're gonna be inconsistent at that age. Doesn't mean he's a bad player. Exactly, bro. Bit to my guy Seniac as well. And Kukurea is trying to recruit Nico Williams. Yeah, well done, Joe. That's mission failed, isn't it? You know what I mean? Mission failed. Mission failed. You know what I mean? Kukurea is not he's not good enough to be an agent, mate. You know what I mean? He's cooked. So we lost that battle already. We've lost it, man. We've lost it, man. And listen, let's go on, by the way. I want to talk about Omoridion Nation. I know Omoridion, everyone's favorite striker. Everyone's favorite striker, Omoridion. I just need to type him up fast so that we can actually get his stuff. I'm surprised there's no news on Omoridion right now. I had Omoridion news literally on lock. Oh yeah, I must have had it in my bookmarks. My bookmarks, lovely. So where is I had Omoridion saved literally for that one right now. The Bluco Extra. That's the one I have to use, isn't it? Wow, terrible. This is terrible by me, by the way. Honestly, La Terrible, La Terrible. What am I? Oh, let's talk about him quickly before I actually go to Omoridion. Yeah, so I saw this news. Some Graham Bailey, by the way, tier 3 again, tier 3, tier 4 source. I saw Pedro Neto could be an option for Chelsea again. Pedro Neto, quality player, by the way, quality player. You listen. You will not see me hate on Pedro Neto because I've had my Pedro Neto stocks in him for a long time. You know, you've seen how good he is, his output, the way he does stuff, even in the Euros, got an assist in the Euros, bro. How good he is as a player. He's able to produce so much assist-wise, even scoring-wise. Okay, right, you know, his main position is really a right winger, but can play on the left wing too. Yeah, but excuse me. You know what I mean? Let me bring him up quickly. Oh, add to stage. All right, let's make this big enough for everyone to see too. Oh, come on, no delete. Chill, that was crazy, by the way. Yeah. Again, you can see here, you know, this is him, and obviously can play on the left, play on the right too, can play even in the cam role too. Obviously, right now his value according to the transfer market is 55 million euros. Obviously, which I think is a bit too high, in my personal opinion. Right. I think for me, yeah, with him, if I just go to his stats quickly, just give me one moment, boys. While I do that for you, sub navigation, current season. Let me just do that quickly for everyone to see. Bish Bash. Obviously, as you can see in the league this season, had 11 goals, 20 assists. By the way, in 6,440 minutes. Yes, he was injured at times for the season, but I feel like because of the fact he was at Wolves, he wasn't really treated properly. You know, I feel like at Chelsea, with the right regimen, with the right amount of time that he's given to be played, you know, he is quality, bro. But that's his career in it. So if I just do this season, actually, there we go. This season, by the way, you know, 20 games played, 2 goals, 9 assists. You know, look at that from like only playing half the season, but he's playing only half the season and he's getting this stat line, by the way. Half the season he's got the stat line, bro. And again, I think the issue of a guy like him, bro, is just gonna be the injuries. Because if I just go stats, then I just go here, injury history, and this is where the bad news is gonna happen, boys. You know what I mean? This is the bad news waiting to happen. You look at him here, injury history, you know, 6-7 days missed. Obviously, you know, he missed, I think, he literally, by the way, missed. Yeah, he literally missed, as you can see, 10 days. Right then again, same season, by the way. Oh, is there new pie stuff? Oh my lord, what's happened here? What the hell is going on, bro? What the hell? Oh my god, man! I hate this. Oh, why move percentage to move him on? Why? Oh my god! Oh my god! See, why are you not moving on for him? Are you telling me there's no suitors for Sanchez? Is there no suitors for Sanchez, bro? Is there no suitors for Sanchez, bro? This is like head loss, by the way. I'm actually about to get head loss, bro. How do you not have suitors for Sanchez? Are you seriously telling me you don't have suitors for Sanchez? Even if can do what Petrovic? Surely after the season he's had for us, maybe someone can even get him. Even if I was to have pushed here, because I like Sanchez, Petrovic a lot here. Can you not? Oh, bro, how do you not have someone to swap him with? What does that mean? What does that bloody mean, bro? What does that bloody mean? Are you seriously telling me Chelsea cannot find a club to take Sanchez of our books? No, man. This is no, man. How? How can you take off the book Sanchez? What are we doing? What are we actually? Are you seriously telling me we can't remove Sanchez from this football club? Are you what after one season? You've done it for every single other player, but you can't do it for Sanchez somehow. What is going on? The surely Saudi Arabia have got to have a spot for him. Saudi have got a spot for him. I'm so sure Saudi have got a spot for him. I know there's other clubs that are on there. Ipswich Town surely need a goalkeeper, bro, with their style of play. Come on, man. What is going on? Are you serious telling me no one in the top 5 leagues, yeah, is interested in taking a guy like Robert Sanchez? How? Bro, he didn't lost, bro. But you know what I mean? Like Sanchez surely can be removed. You can remove him, bro. Even flipping, yeah. Was it called Petrovic? Yeah, I love Petrovic, by the way. I like him, by the way. But he can surely move even Petrovic off, by the way. Petrovic can be moved too. Even if I'm like, saying you can make a profit on Petrovic too. He only paid 14 million for Petrovic. Surely there's a club that's going to be able to get him for 20 M's. You're telling me no one's going to come for Petrovic for 20 M's right now? What are we doing here, bro? Surely, bro. Surely, bro. Like, do you know how bad this is, bro? Because the goalkeeper situation, bro, has been a big issue for us, bro. You've seen how Sanchez plays. You've seen how Petrovic toward the end has been saying, bro. I can't believe it, bro. It's actually stupid, bro. This is actually stupid. You know what I mean? This is when you know what I say, Chelsea are stupid. Yeah, 4 times, bro. That's what I mean. Surely, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not even cussing out Petrovic. I'm cussing out, yeah, flipping Sanchez, bro. Surely the club can find someone to sell Sanchez to. Surely the club, yeah, can find someone to get Sanchez sold to. Even, yeah, by the way, even if I'm like, okay, you can't find anyone for Sanchez, surely, big up to my boy Petrovic, you can even sell Petrovic on. It's not even me cussing him out. Yes, because at least I know that goalkeeper played the majority of the games. I'd rather him play the majority of my games, bro. Maybe it's a risk I would take to what's happening, bro. Please, man, because this is actually disgusting, bro. This is scammer behavior, by the way. This is scammer-like behavior, bro. Unbelievable by the club, bro. Oh my god, bro. Like, nah, man, this is crazy. Oh my god, bro. Just stupidity, man. Absolute stupidity, bro. Oh my god. My god. You know what, man? This club is killing me, bro. This is the sort of stuff here when I read it, I'm just like, this club is stupid, bro. You know what I mean? They're so stupid at times, bro. Like, I don't even, bro. Bro. If you can see he's not good enough, why are you forcing it, bro? Stop forcing it, bro. You saw what happened, yeah, when you try to force players into the team. It don't work. Oh my god, man. But like, this is what I'm saying, bro. This is the sort of thing, yeah, where people be like, no. These guys, they know what they're doing at times. This is stupidity, bro. Honestly, there's no other ways for me to put it here than when I read comments like this, I'm just like, this is stupid comment, this is stupidity. There's nothing else to say, by the way, yeah, other than this is stupidity at its finest. Honestly, like, you cannot tell me you cannot find yet a deal for any of those two guys, respectfully. Petrovic, even though I rate Petrovic, yeah, you can find a spot for Petrovic to be gone. With the greatest level of respect to my boy Petrovic, you can find somewhere to go, bro. Like, surely, bro. If you're listen, yeah, that stuff, yeah, by the way, about yeah, which my boy Lucas brings up quickly, yeah, it's correct. That Sanchez PR is absolute nonsense. Then that is absolute nonsense. You know what I mean? Do you know how crazy that is? Because Lucas is right. It's absolutely nonsense, bro. Because then the PR I told you guys before, yeah, Ahmed Abdi media literacy lessons, yeah, is elite. Because I was like, there's no way, yeah, this guy's watched all of those tapes, by the way, yeah. Listen, there's no way, yeah, this guy's been watching Chelsea tapes for the whole season, yeah, and not realize, yeah, what's it called? Sanchez is you know what I mean? Completely logged off. Not good enough, bro. Can't keep his head in the game for the majority of 90 minutes. Yeah, surely he's realized that by now. So I was like, yeah, there's no way they believe, yeah, he can be rehabilitated at this point. There's no way. You know what I mean? But this is again, this is why, by the way, guys, yeah, I'm so critical at times about the club, bro. You know, yeah, and like for me, yeah, this is like why I'm sometimes critical. If you already see this, if you already know this, yeah, because yeah, but like because if you already know that you need a goalkeeper, and the fact you're contacting other goalkeepers, yeah, means that you know you need another goalkeeper. Why are we not trying to make this happen? Yeah, because it's not Kepa that's doing this, by the way. You know what I mean? It's not Kepa that's doing this. It's not Kepa that's blocking the goalkeeper part, by the way. You know, as many people like to believe, it's not Kepa. You know who is doing it? It is flipping Sanchez and Petrovic, by the way. That's killing us. And Petrovic here is to a lesser extent because I believe Petrovic is not that hard to move on. The real guy that they can't really move on is really Sanchez, by the way. You know, I feel like this Petrovic is they're just trying to add Petrovic, you know, to dampen down the thing. But it's really they can't move on Sanchez, bro. That's what it is. Because they believe Sanchez is really the guy that's holding them back. That's what it is, boys. Sanchez is really the contract that's holding them back more so than anything. Because remember, Petrovic got brought for 11, 12, 13 million pounds. His contract is not too much. Yeah. Yeah, and everything like that. So again, I am you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Again, don't be too surprised. Don't be too surprised. Sanchez is not even good with his feet. So many wrong. Exactly, bro. Exactly, bro. It's Ilawi then. Low, the brother's going nowhere. Yeah, no, I haven't known. My head is gone like, of course it has to be gone, bro, because we're suffering with a weaker keeper. We are suffering with a weaker keeper because of the fact we can't move him on. Disgusting behavior. Just wait for Sanchez to make a mistake and he's gone. But Jonathan, if they already believe, yeah, if they already believe, by the way, yeah, he's gone and he's cooked, yeah, then why are we going after him? You know what I'm saying, Jonathan? It doesn't even make sense. A reminder, remember, he had the worst game. You know, we all remember, bro. We all remember that Sanchez injury was blessing last season because otherwise he would have played more. Exactly. Maybe he needs to play more, bro. First, we need to move Kepa. He's still planning to fight for his place, brother. EPL tough right now. If you're to believe what Alex Goldberg said, and he's a very reliable guy, by the way, he's got good club inside sources. He is saying it's not Kepa that's stopping us from going anywhere. Kepa knows he's leaving the club, by the way, EPL tough. Kepa knows he's already leaving the club. The issue is, yeah, that is the main two guys. Petrovic to a lesser extent, by the way, because I believe Petrovic has been put in there to lessen the blow. I think it's really Sanchez. They can't move on the guy they really need to move on, which is Sanchez. Yeah, and as such, yeah, they've added in Petrovic to move the blame along. That basically means we never wanted to start with them. Start them. It was perfect PR blame on Maresca. Exactly, bro. Elite PR, man. Elite PR, bro. Again, great media trend. Be it to my guy Phineas. Nice to see you here, bro. We need a Saudi bid for one of these GKs, bro. Bro, the thing is, the Saudi one is coming for Kepa. That's the reality of the situation, Lucas Costa. The Saudi one is coming for Kepa. So it's not going to come for the other two. So, you know, you need to find maybe a European club that's going to be dumb enough to get Sanchez, bro. That's what we need. Some clubs might want homegrown players in that slot, and Sanchez is that. Maybe so, bro. You need to cut the Calafiori was Chelsea's best chance. Yeah, man. Yeah, but TFC, and I don't want them to sell Petrovic. I think, as I said to you, bro, I think they're trying to soften the blow of the fact they can't move Sanchez with adding Petrovic into that quote, by the way. I always knew it was never Kepa because Kepa got one season left for Sanchez got 6 years left. Exactly at the match. I already said this to people in chat, and people disagreeing with me. Kepa will be moved on quite easily. You know what I mean? Kepa can be moved on, yeah, so much more easy than many people believe. You know, he's got 1 year left in his deal. There's so many options. You know, Ronaldo. Sorry, you've got Real Madrid. Sorry, yeah, for him because of Lunin. You've got options for him as well, yeah, in the sense of Al Ittihad who have been trying to go for him. Even if they don't come in for him, you've got Al Shabab, Al Ahli, Al Hilal. You know, I can mention them off by heart, bro. By the way, so there's so many options available for him to be moved off of. Lucky Singh, we got Vega. Yeah. Brother, you haven't even signed him yet. Please have shame. As well as Sanchez, the goalkeeper coach has to go because he brought him. Exactly. I agree with you, bro. And Lucky, okay, yeah, okay. I don't really care. Maybe we can loan Sanchez out to the club to recoup some value and sell him next season. That's something I said, Lucas Costa. I don't know if you saw my last stream, my brother. Yeah, but I said in my last stream, by the way, I said, yeah, maybe the best option that the club has right now is that you get Sanchez out on loan, or yeah, and then you bring in Bulka, and then Bulka, you know, I mean, you bring in Bulka within that range, and then what happens is you deal with the Sanchez, staff next season to move him on and to be sold. I feel like that's just the best option right now. Oh, Jacob break. That's my brother Jacob. Nice to see you here, bro. Let me actually make sure to mod you first and first. Thanks to my brother. Always a pleasure to. There we go. Add as a moderator. Lovely jubbly. I'll make you actually main moderator too. Big up to my boy Jacob. Hope you do well. Listen, Jacob, yeah, you better not, get Desiree Doué, because as a Rennes guy that watches Rennes elite, he's top tier, man. He's elite. He's elite, bro. Yeah, exactly, bro. Ex-Brighton director with Stanley got third choice Sanchez. Exactly, bro. Scamming nation, bro. We got scammed. We have got well and truly scammed, by the way. Scammed, honestly. But guys, while we're here, 64 of you guys in here. Again, we are almost at 1.7k. Sorry, 1.500. We're 9 away from 570. 9 away from 570. 65 of you guys in here. I know that 50% of you are not subscribed. Make sure to subscribe, bro. Help out the birthday boy here to get to 570, please. Thank you very much. There's my guy Clout. He says, you guys, about that Fenerbahce player, is it true? Is it greed? If it's true, get it done, please. I've not heard about a Fenerbahce player, Clout. If you know who that gentleman is, please do let me know. But I've not heard about any Fenerbahce player. Big up, brother Jay. Yep, fair enough. I shipped Sanchez to the Russian league for 5 mil. The problem is, bro, Ozzy, where the Russian transfers are currently banned, so that's not happening anytime soon. Walker played for Nice, Ineos club. They will not let him go CFC. By the way, they're removing themselves from Ineos. So listen, you can get Walker for cheap. You can get Walker for nice and cheap, by the way, right now. Oh my God, you are nasty, Jacob, bro. If you get him, you can't get him, man. I need him at my club, bro. He's my left winger right now. He's clear of Modric and Sterling, bro. I need him as my left winger next season. I'm praying, we hijack that video from Tottenham, because you know what it is, man. You need to have a Spursy at least for one transfer, bro, from us. You know what I mean? Please, God. You know what I mean? Please. You know what I mean? I'm watching. That's crazy thing is Sanchez wasn't even scouted. Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. You know what's crazy about Sanchez, by the way? The reason we really bought Sanchez, by the way, was because of the fact, you were trying to get Caicedo deal done, and so we did a sweetener. So we tried to get Sanchez off the books for them. Honestly, man, this club, you know what I mean? Oh, you know what I mean? This club, man. Oh my God, man. If I speak on this club, man, I'm in big trouble, man. Why would loan him? His salary is over 60k a week. But bro, that's the point. It's really cheap. His salary is only 60k a week, Skynet. Like, do you not see the advantage of taking him out on loan? You I've said this to you before, Skynet. You take him out on loan, you bring in your actual guy to on the similar wage to him, right? He plays for you week in, week out, Walker, while Sanchez is somewhere else. You then deal with Sanchez next summer and move him on. That's the best case scenario. If you can't find him, boom. Hey, Walker Sanchez swap. There's no way they accept Sanchez in Nice. The talent ID there is too good for them to be accepting Sanchez. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. Has to be the most disgusting sweetener ever. Dude, it's criminal, bro. You know what I mean? Listen, they tried to add them little sweetener like this, into the coffee, They got the coffee. Like, listen, we'll sweeten it for you a little bit, and nothing happened, bro. Loan him to Strasbourg next year. Bro, we don't have that many spokes for loans, This is another thing, by the way. We've already got 7 international spots, by the way. 7 international spots for loans, right? And again, Ugochukwu is probably going to be one of them. So Ugochukwu, one of them. I think the other loan one is going to be I forgot the young Brazilian. It's not Angelo Gabriel. It's going to be another one, right? Huey might be possibly another one too, if you're being honest, right? So that's 3 right now. Oh, is it 6? People are saying 7, bro. EPL. I'll have a look at him. Give me one moment. Oh, look at this fraud. Why is he here? Why is this fraud here? No, but just kidding, bro. How you doing, Staffy, bro? Hope you're doing well, my brother. But again, when it comes to trying to actually even move this guy on here, I've said this before, it's very easy. So the 3 spots, I said Angelo. The other gentleman I was speaking about was not Angelo. Angelo, Huey, most likely, and Ugochukwu. No, chill. Tranquilo, man. Bloody hell, man. What's going on, bro? One's on smoke already. 3 of those guys are already on there, right? And remember, you have a maximum of 3 to Strasbourg. And I know. I think if it's within the actual what's it called UK, you can actually do your usual stuff, which is like loan guys out there. That's why a lot of the academy can get loaned out to within like the Championship, League One, League Two. But with as I've said to you guys before, with the actual international ones, you have to be a bit more careful about because again, as you guys know, we don't have that many, and we're not using Strasbourg yet to buy the actual players we need to buy as well. So which is causing us a lot of issues too. So it's a bit difficult right now, if I have to say this. But let me read some of your comments. Will Chelsea retain the Banter Trophy for next season? Well, that's a good question. I don't know who you support, mate, but listen, we're not banterish. Um, let me read. Isn't Anselmino also alone? Anselmino is going to be on loan. Yeah, Anselmino's on the loan. Thank you, DI2. So that's 4 loans, by the way. You've got 4 loans. I forgot Anselmino. If the Anselmino deal goes through, he's got 6 months. No, but it wouldn't count because he's under. I think he's under 18 DI, so it wouldn't actually count as an international sport. It wouldn't count as an international sport, by the way. So yeah, it wouldn't count as an international sport too. Maybe we can send Ugochukwu to Fulham as they lost Paulinho. Maybe, but again, last time with Fulham, they didn't play Armando Broja, bro. So again, you're in a situation where you want, particularly with how young Ugochukwu is, you want to get him as much experience as possible. You saw when he was at Stade de Rennes, yeah, he was cooking there. He was actually playing really well. You guys know me, I watch Rennes quite regularly. That's my second team, essentially, other than Chelsea, that I like to watch, right? And he was playing quite a lot of games. The issue you got to have here is that I easily going to be playing a lot of games there too. I don't really see that happening right now. So I feel like an Ipswich Town, maybe like similar to how Sambi Lukonga was playing a lot of games there, might be a good option there too. Maybe even back to Rennes. If you can, I know Rennes are looking for another CDM, right? Maybe send him back to Rennes for a season. Let him go back home. Let him see and let him cook there too. Again, I've always said, by the way, yeah, that the French league is great for young talent, yeah, in terms of like going from the French league to the EPL. Give him another season there to learn and grow, and I think he's doing the business, honestly. So don't be too surprised. I wouldn't be too surprised by that at the end of the day. So listen, I think that's a great option for him too. Let me read some more of your comments. He says Angelo Gable, Wiley. Yeah, Wiley's another one. Even forgot about him. By the way, yeah. Wiley, for me, by the way, yeah, is actually a good example of this because I think for me, he's another one because Strasbourg are not buying him, yeah, or Bluco, as you want to call him, is not buying him. We have to buy him as Chelsea and then loan him out, and that takes another international spot. So you've got 2 guys already going there, possibly, maybe 3. So you've already filled up rents, and I think it's very hard, yeah, to maybe even put Sanchez on loan. Now I'm actually even getting what's it called? The idea that Sanchez is really like hampering us in a crazy way possible. So it's not easy right now, I have to say, but it's not easy right now, if I have to say so myself, with just moving on these guys. So difficult scenario, man. To say it's definitely a difficult scenario to say the very least. I think Anselmi would be delayed transfer. Yeah, he would be a delayed transfer. Thank you, Jonathan. Exactly. Delayed transfer. Exactly. That's the point. Where was the comment on the Fenerbahce gentleman that the guy was talking about? I believe it was Clout, isn't it? I don't know much about him. I'll do some research on him. If you come to my next show, which is usually on the day after 11 p.m., I'll make sure to give you a proper answer then, bro. Send Leslie to Atletico. Simeone will teach him how to Rodri Sparty. Apparently, the thing is EPL turf. So let me bring up this news because there's some news actually on Ugochukwu that came out today. I think who was it that said it, by the way? It was the Athletic actually themselves. They reported that 3 Premier League teams are interested in getting Ugochukwu on loan next season, with Chelsea preferring to send him on loan in the league rather than abroad. And the reason why Chelsea prefer to do that, by the way, guys, again, and I've said this before, is because of the fact that, again, in the league, right, it's not going to count as a actual loan spot that's lost. You can do unlimited amount within the league, basically. So that's why they probably are planning to do that sort of thing. So don't be too surprised on that one. I hope Maresca sends him to POT or give him some type of Joe Hart treatment. The problem is, bro, I don't think so. The way things are going and the way they're trying to make things move, it's not happening, bro. And the thing for me is, man, and what disgusts me so much about Sanchez right now, yeah, is that absolutely nasty work by the club. It's nasty work by the sporting directors, first and foremost. For stupid sweetener that they've got this guy. And now we can't even move on because they give him a stupid 6-year deal. What were they thinking, by the way, on that one too? Surely they must have known that this guy was not going to be able to recoup the value that he had. Surely they must have known that by now, bro. Like, how much belief did he have in that goalkeeper man, the coach, here, to believe, yeah, that something was gonna happen? Surely, like, you know what I'm saying to you, like, the level of stupidity, yeah, is, it's to the moon. Honestly, it's to the moon, to say the very least. Oh, West Ham, Fulham, and Leicester. I think those three clubs. Leicester would be great for him, by the way. I think Leicester would be great for him. West Ham, how would West Ham win him? Well, Alvarez, I don't know how long he's out for. I forgot what the injury for Alvarez was, but I don't think they would want him as a replacement for Alvarez. I feel like they would just spend the money. Fulham, I would not send them to. After the stuff with Broha, I just don't trust that they would play in regular football. Nah, there's a domestic loan count as well, though. Under 21 academy doesn't count. Okay. How many is that EPL tough? Please do let me know, bro. I need to actually do some proper research on this too, by the way, because the problem is Mohamed Jama. What would happen is they would probably bring in their own CDM and they'll bring Ugochukwu. And then what would probably happen with Fulham is that they would prefer to play their own guy before Ugochukwu, and that would hamper Ugochukwu's development. And we saw that, by the way, with just Nottingham Forest. Look at Nottingham Forest and Santos, by the way. Santos literally just they brought in CDMs and then they literally decided to play their guys over Santos, and he barely played. He had to send to Strasbourg to get regular football, and he saw how great he played over there. So for me personally, I'm looking at a place where they're going to be playing only him and maybe have a backup, and he's going to be getting regular football. Ugochukwu loan needs to be free for EPL club who loans him if they have to play if they play. Otherwise, they should pay. Exactly. West Ham, if they get rid of Suchek, I think Suchek ain't leaving. I know. I don't see them losing Suchek this quickly. I think because of the fact that Alvarez is going to be out for quite a bit. I think you're more than likely going to see the idea of them keeping Suchek for one more season and then moving him on. Oh yes, Southampton is a great option. Lucas Costa. I forgot Southampton was in the league. South. If you take a good trick to Southampton, that would be that you could have a Lavia-esque season there. Where he actually learns his trade, plays regular football, something like that. That would be a great option for Ugochukwu. I actually didn't think of that. Good one, and Lucas Costa, by the way. See, man, Lucas Costa, man, that's my guy right there, man. My right hand man. Now interested in signing Casemiro. Yeah, but lucky Singh, man, again, I know you're a United guy, bro. Listen, man, United, bro. Yes, you got Xerxes over the line. Yeah, but lack of box presence is extremely crazy from him. And that's why he's a very mass signing to me. And Delict, Mr. Bozo, he's gonna get cooked in the EPL. I can tell you right now. I promise you good money that Delict is gonna get cooked in the EPL. I cannot wait, for him to get cooked in the EPL. The stuff that people that attackers are going to do to Delict, it's gonna feed families, bro. You know what I mean? He's gonna be on a highlight reel week in, week out, bro. If you guys thought Upamecano was the guy that was the bozo, hell no. Because you believe you me, bro. He is gonna be on the highlight reel week in, week out. You know what I mean? He's gonna be the Shaq in the full, of the EPL. That's what I'm gonna say. So we move on that one still. But yeah, Xerxes doesn't even move me in this league. The problem with Xerxes, Joe, and I said this before to a lot of United fans, is that Xerxes, but what? We got some breaking news from what is going on, man? I love coming to Chelsea, but it's well, what the hell? The wrong one. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Chelsea are still there for Nico Williams because the interest is still there in terms of appreciating the player. However, they will not pay the conditions of the deal. 48.8 million taxes, a big salary, and commissions to agent. They are not entertaining this game. Why does he keep on repeating this, bro? Why does he keep on repeating this, Fabrizio, bro? Like, can you stop doing this, bro? Like, this is not news at this point. Bro, he's gonna have him on toast. Delictia is a cooked monkey, literally. Like he will, like how the funny joke here when they're like, like how in kids cartoon they have they have like actual monkeys, like cartoon monkeys always jumping around like this, like this, like this, like this. Yeah, against any like attackers, against any attacker, that's what it's gonna be, bro. It's gonna be like this, bro. It's gonna be the attacker, and then he's gonna be, he's gonna be skeleton like that, bro. That's what he's gonna be doing, bro. Bro, Mohamed Jamat, bro, he's not a sweetener anymore, man. He's a Debbie Downer. He's a Debbie Downer, bro. Hey, Fab Falofi literally posts the same news every day for clicks to make money. Bro, Elon Musk has got the man them greedy, man. Elon Musk has got the man them greedy, bro. Exactly, man. Chelsea's not giving him too much, bro. You know what I mean? Chelsea's not giving us too much news lately. That's why. Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. But guys, yeah, I want to talk about let's talk about my other favorite player, Romelu Lukaku. Let me talk about my guy, Romelu Lukaku. I got him here locked and loaded. No, I didn't say that. I was talking about Delict. Do you not hear me? It's Delict, bro. Whoa, whoa, that's crazy. I would not be saying that about other people. That's crazy, bro. That's not my style of play, bro. Chill out, bro. I don't move like that. You know what I mean? According to Twitter Mercato Web, Romelu Lukaku is set to sign a 3-year contract with Napoli, who will pay Chelsea 36 million, 38 million, 28 million as a base fee, 8 million in bonuses for the striker. You know what, man? I am not too happy about that, man. I think we can be getting a lot more money for him. Again, he has a 38 million pound release clause. I feel like if you're Chelsea, you need to be getting 30 million euros plus, 8 million add-ons. You should be looking for 30 million euros in guaranteed fee plus 8 million add-ons, bro. That's too little. 30 million in fee plus 8 million add-ons, bro. And you need to make sure those add-ons are realistic, by the way, for Romelu Lukaku. And we need to make sure that happens as soon as possible, by the way. You need to make sure that happens as soon as possible because, again, with Lukaku, again with Lukaku, by the way, he's cooked, he's toast, he's Baris and Hilib, he's barbecue chicken, whatever you want to call him. He's just not good enough, bro. And hey, I think for me personally, you know, um, I think for me personally, Lukaku, bro, his time at Chelsea's over. I don't want to see that brother again. I've talked about my story about Lukaku and how I saw Lukaku in the stadium, shouting his name in the stands. You know what I mean? The heartbreak I felt from Lukaku. You know what I mean? I wish I could take it all back, but we move. But guys, just quickly, 1 hour and 17 minutes in. Yeah, I'm literally 7 away from 570 subscribers. 7 away from 570 subscribers. It would be really helpful if you guys could get me there as always. Thank you very much indeed. But we move. But yeah, man. We buy another center back as okay, whatever, bro. I'm not moved. But yeah, man, at the end of the day, bro. Yeah, and I think for me with Lukaku, bro, he actually killed his career at Chelsea, and I think for me, it's nasty work that what he's done, and I think for me, what makes it worse about Lukaku, by the way, is that what makes it worse about Lukaku is that Lukaku for me, he's just, he's too high on his sauce, not so great. His ability on the ball is poor, and he's just not great at all. And the fact that he acts like he's all high and mighty right now, yeah, is absolutely nasty work. Absolutely nasty work in my personal opinion. So listen, Lukaku, man, the sooner he leaves my football club, the better, and the more happy I will be, bro. By the way, in regards to him leaving my club because he's just not good enough. Not at the Chelsea level, not at a style of. I'm sure many of us here would agree with that statement too. But if Lukaku leaves, by the way, again that leaves a lot of wages available for us to be spending and to be able to be getting players that we actually need in the football club too. So listen, I'm all for that. I'm all for that, by the way. I'm all for that. That's a positive signing for us. Adds money, adds value for us at the end of the day. And let's hope we can actually, get someone good enough to do the job. We're gonna have to see on that one still. But what do you guys think, by the way? Are you happy Lukaku's finally left the football club? Because I'm pretty sure many of us here are very happy about the fact that Lukaku's left the football club. Because honestly, for me, bro, Lukaku leaving probably some of the best things that's happened, in ages, honestly. But we move on that one still. But I'm looking right now, by the way. I'm looking right now to see. There's another bit of news I want to talk about. Give me one moment. Teams can have a maximum. Oh, thank you for letting me know. Teams can have a maximum of 6 professional loaned out of any given time during the 2024-25 season. 21 and younger, 3 seasons with their current club and club trained players don't count. Okay, so that's why all the academy players can go out basically on loan. Right. All right, can go out on loan. Right, so that makes sense. So the fact that he's 6 is even more worse because that means you've already got 3 of spots cooked. What is confirmed? Daggy Dem Sauce. If you don't know, if you can say that to me. That is terrible, bro. Uh, that's bad news, by the way. That by the way is very bad news, by the way. that is put a Debbie down to us, by the way. He's very narcissistic. Yeah, he's disrespectful the fuck out of Everton when he was there as well. So it's legit his personality. Good riddance. This man Lukaku has been haunting all the teams I support. Lukaku, bro, has been haunting every single team, bro. You know what I mean? Lukaku, honestly, nasty work. It's they're saying that it's been confirmed, but again, it's too much hard to work with Daggy, so it's a bit that one's like a tier 3 source. So it's one of those ones where you're hoping for it to be true. Because like if it's true, bro, then listen, it's a game changer for us on the day. Because that means, bro, we're gonna be free of a guy that's been haunting us for so long. So hopefully it is, bro. Hopefully it is. Yeah, but again, the thing is, EPO, even if Lukaku, Kepa, and Ziyech loans are gone, okay, if we're being realistic, Caleb Wiley is going to be one of them already. Angelo Gabriel is going to be one of them already. There's one more I'm missing. Angelo Gabriel. What I feel like Huey might be going out on loan if you don't get another guy, right? So that's 3. Ugochukwu is 4. So that's right now. We're already at 4. And that means we only got 2 spots left, by the way. 2 spots remaining after that. 4. So that's the issue, bro. So that's why, by the way, yeah, we've kind of put ourselves in a very bad spot, by the way, by not being smart enough here to be able to spend the money that we need to be able to actually, get these clubs already. That's what I'm saying. Hamza said only one that they want free. Kepa, Madrid one trying to get him, and Lukaku. Yeah, of course. Yeah, but is it? Oh, is that? But he said it's no. But EPL Turf's thing is saying EPL's Turf thing is saying TKL that it's not just international. It's overall. That's international and local. By the way, it's international and local. So that's the issue, bro. It's international and local right now. So that's the difference. Otherwise, bro, I would be with you here right now saying, bro, I agree with you 110%, but it's international and local. So that's the issue. But honestly, bro, that's oh my lord, this is bad, bro. I'm seeing some bad reports about something crazy right that's happening right now in the world. But listen, I'm gonna be reading that stuff here with slight glee. I think Lukaku would have banged here if Tuchel wasn't so hard headed and changed his system to benefit him. Yeah. Oh, thanks for letting me know, EPL tough, bro. Bro, no, he wouldn't, bro. The issue with Lukaku was that he was cooked, bro. He was cooked. The moment he said what he said, bro, is what led him down to disaster. By the way, that's what I'm saying to you, bro. The thing that led Lukaku down, his hill of disaster was what he said. It was not anything else that anyone else had said, bro. It was what he had said. It was him. Wee, bub. It was him, bro. Otherwise, bro, he would have been doing well either way. Listen, without XG, he was cooking. Without XG, bro, he was cooking. So why do you not think he would have done anything good enough for us right now? So listen, I think this Lukaku stuff, bro, it's a bit invalid personally for me. It's a bit invalid, I would have to say, for me personally, more so than anything else. So I have to disagree with you with people on that one. I have to seriously disagree with you on that one, by the way. But we move on that one still. But guys, almost 1 hour and a half in. It's been a real pleasure. It's been a real pleasure. Oh, let me read some more comments. It's been a real pleasure. So for the last 5 minutes, because it's my birthday stream, I want to hear from you guys, by the way. I want to hear from you guys. Give me your thoughts and opinions, man. Give me some, questionnaires. I want to hear some questions from you guys too. Yeah, bro. He wasn't surviving, bro. Exactly, man. Tough when you sell 105 million on someone and you don't sell or you don't. It'll be too much of a loss of damage to any business that you want to leave. Exactly, bro. 100%. It's difficult, bro. It's difficult, bro. Bro, honestly, it's difficult. But I want to hear from you guys, bro. What are your thoughts? You know what it is, man. The Lukaku stuff again, it was symptomatic here of a larger issue for us, bro. It's symptomatic, as I said before, of a larger problem at Chelsea where we were just not good enough yet at moving people along. Not good enough at moving people along. Not smart enough at trying to do our jobs effectively enough to get stuff done too, right? Yeah. So again, it was us. It was our fault, by the way. It was not anyone else's fault. It was our fault as Chelsea fans, yeah, that led to what happened there, more so than anything else. So if anyone ever tells you anything else, they're lying to you, by the way. What do you mean? Yeah, he's getting sold to Napoli, bro. Yeah, he just getting sold to Napoli, bro. That's it, man. He's just getting sold to Napoli. So don't be too surprised when that happens. Let me see, bro. I'm just looking. I'm looking right now. What the flip is this? Brother, 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 Yeah, but we move, man. But we move, man. Let me put my headphones on. For preseason, I think for preseason, I think it'll be competitive. I don't want us to win too many. I think it'll be competitive. At the end of the day, it's not about winning. I think with the I think with them with this season or with, how should I say, what I want to see from preseason is for us to be effective, good on the ball, being able to actually use the system as good as possible, and something else, bro. That's all I want to see right now. Otherwise, bro, I don't want to see anything else. So if I hear anyone, try to make the comment of like, I want to see this, this, and that, this, and that, like, I want us to be winning every single game. I don't want to. I'm actually getting tickets to watch the Inter Milan game, and my brother was telling me they're like 50 quid, like, which I know obviously there's been a price hike, so 50 quid each, not too bad to us, Still, I'll take that, by the way. Good news, I'd say club trained players under 21. Yeah, yeah, but that's the thing, TKO. The problem is I don't really think we have guys that we need to worry about within that age range. We need to be talked also within the age range and who are at the club. So hey, another badge, bro. I was watching against Aston Villa, heartbreak, heartbreak. Right in the 5 times windows under the blue coast so far. I've always said, yeah, the January transfer window that we did, yeah, initially, the first time we with the directors has to be number one. Number two probably has to be the summer that we had with them. Our second summer with them. Then obviously winter, maybe number three will be winter. Right now, winter of like the January transfer of this season, and then obviously number four would probably be this summer. What we've done this summer is number four in my list right now, and number five on my list is the first summer, bro. The number five on my list is the first summer because so many of those players have turned out to be extreme busts. The first ever window they ever had, bro. The amount of players that have become busts from it, bro, is crazy. By the way, like it's just crazy busts, literally. Everywhere, bust everywhere, bust everywhere, bust everywhere, bust everywhere, bust everywhere. So again, that was the can't win if these forwards is on the goalie though. Yep, exactly, bro. You can't win at all, bro. You just can't win at all. So I'm not too surprised at the end of the day. But listen, we move on that one still, bro. But it's actually, bro, it's actually heartbreaking. Ways, man. It's just heartbreaking, man. I don't know about you guys, but I find it very heartbreaking, man. 2022 was our worst window. We had no directors, of course. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Bro, exactly, bro. Koulibaly hype was crazy about it. I remember when Koulibaly was getting hyped to the mountains, by the way, for that one. Oh my god, bro. We were glazing that one, by the way. We were glazing that one too, by the way. The way we were glazing, yeah, and hyping up that one, bro, was insane. Like, the streets don't forget on that one, by the way. The streets will never forget. I will never forget that one too. The way we were glazing that Koulibaly situation, by the way, yeah, was crazy. Generational, by the way. It was absolutely generational the way we were actually doing that stuff for Koulibaly. Like, it was like, bro, that was feeding real families, by the way. The Koulibaly hype was feeding families, by the way. It was feeding families. Like the picture that he was taking in Las Vegas too, even Sterling's one was the worst too. You had him in NA, you feel them in like Compton, if I'm not mistaken, too, with the palm trees behind him and stuff. People were going crazy for that one as well. I remember that one too. Oh, I remember, bro. I remember. I mean? We all remember, by the way, that one because that one was insane too. So listen, no surprises there, brother. No surprises there on that one too. The way we were moving here with Koulibaly was crazy too. But guys, listen, it's been my usual hour and a half. It's been a pleasure to have you guys here as always. You know, I think again tomorrow will be there's more. Dennis Zakaria, panic load. Oh my god! And Tommy T didn't even know his name. Tommy T didn't even know his name. Oh, that was crazy. Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Lucas Costa. I was a big Koulibaly stan, especially before Chelsea. It was one of my favorite CVs, so hurt it didn't work out. Oh, Estevao scored. Yeah, it was either they run in the dark on transfer or asked Tuchel for input. Bro, if Tuchel wasn't even wanted to give input, Tuchel was acting like a dickhead, bro. That's why they actually got him out of the club as well. You know what I mean? I feel like we forgot about that too. The reason why we got so many bad transfers because even Tuchel was not even trying to give in common sense transfers too. So, hey man, blame Tuchel ban for that one too. Hey, Koulibaly. Oh, I think he got Estevao. Todd B running the window was a shit show. 295k for Koulibaly. 325k Sterling, laugh my ass off, and 40 million release was for my guy. What's it called? And Chukwemeka. Yeah, I remember, bro. The way we were going crazy for that one was insane too, and the celebration as well. He had a sensational celebration for that goal too. You know, I was going crazy for that celebration. Estevao is really the next Neymar, but he doesn't have the intricate black and white filter. Oh my god, fair enough. But listen, guys, we move. Thanks again for coming along to watch the Bridge T58. We'll be here tomorrow again around about I think midnight-ish, or 11:15ish, or 11:15ish, or midnight-ish. I'll be here. You know that no matter what. Thanks again for watching. You know who I've been. Your Mr. Bridge T58. We're gonna be redirecting to my guy Flawless. Let him know that Xerxes is meh. Let's put in Xerxes meh in chat, and I'll be doing that alongside with you. But listen, we are over and out. And as always, make sure to stay blue. Love.